What's up, guys? Welcome back to another flea market grab video. If you guys are enjoying the videos, hit that like button. It lets me know, helps the channel grow. Go ahead and drop a comment down below and hit that sub button if you guys are not already and you guys do enjoy these videos. So I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I almost didn't even want to make this video because my GoPro footage that I had, a lot of it's like unusable, and it's pretty frustrating because I did find some good stuff this weekend. I'm gonna see like what I can salvage from the GoPro footage, but a lot of it was like glitching, it was frozen, so I don't know. I'll see what I can do, but I wanted to at least make this video just so I can show you guys what I found at least. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can salvage any of the footage.
There's a little fella on this bird. We'll get the next one, I guess. I don't have a...
Alright guys, we are back, and if I was able to salvage any of the footage, then you saw it. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got anyway. I figured you guys would at least want to see what I grabbed. So it was another one of those weekends where it's like quality over a bunch of quantity. So I'll start with this bag of cards right here. So it's a bag of dot hat cards, like the booster packs. And there's actually 26 of them in here, all brand new sealed. And I ended up paying $10 for the whole bag. Anime card booster packs, of course I'm gonna grab them for 10 bucks. And now let me get into the games. So these couple games I'm about to show you guys, I guess technically I didn't get them from the flea market, but I got them from somebody I met at the flea market. I went and met him up. I paid $200 for a lot of games I'm about to show you guys. We got Turok 2 on the 64, Turok Rage Wars on the 64. Wish this was the gray cart, but it's the black cart. Star Wars Rogue Squadron, always a fun racing game. And then a classic right here, 007 GoldenEye. Any 64 collector's gotta have this in their collection. I actually played this recently with some friends and it was still pretty fun. Kind of wonky, but still fun. You're probably wondering, you pay $200 for that stuff, but this is where the value's at right here. So I got a loose Game Boy player disc for the GameCube. For you guys that don't know, you need this disc to play the Game Boy games. You can't just have the player for the GameCube. You gotta have the disc as well. And the disc is like the pricier part of it because it's harder to find. We got a Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc, which this is, all this is so you can get Jirachi. But this is like a $150 disc, which is crazy to me. It's crazy to me what Pokemon Coliseum itself and Pokemon XD go for nowadays. But that's the bonus disc. And then the last game I got, one of the best games on the GameCube in my opinion, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, which again is like an $80 to $100 game, and this one's in great shape, complete with the manual and everything. So is the bonus disc, it's in great shape as well. But just like GoldenEye on the 64, like I said, this is like, if you're a GameCube collector, you gotta have this one. Even though this is not my favorite Paper Mario, 64 is still my favorite personally, this one is still a great game. The next item I grabbed, I picked this up for 100 bucks, and that is a PS4 Slim 1TB system. It's just the console only, but I should have cables and everything. But it's in the box and everything. The person I bought it from told me it works, and you know how that goes at the flea market, but this person I actually really trust. I buy stuff off him all the time, so I'm not second guessing that's gonna work or anything. But I paid $100 for it. I should be able to get probably like around $200 for it. Now we'll get into the clothes. I picked up another lot of, I guess, Hypebeast t-shirts from the same person that I got them from last time. In this lot, I paid a total of $100 for. Some of these do need to still be washed and stuff. I literally just got them. The first one is the Baby Milo tee right here. That one's a size medium, belt out with all the Baby Milos. Probably my favorite one in this lot, honestly. We got another one of these home theme, whatever these shirts are called. There's the front, and then the back. Here's the next one, the Supreme tee right here, size medium. I'm assuming these were like all in a storage unit that he got, and these are just the ones that he had left. And this one has like the little tiny box logo right there on the chest. We got the ice cream tee right here, just the graphic on the front, little graphic on the back. This one's a size small, which kind of sucks. And then the last tee is the Supreme, another Supreme tee, size medium. I don't know what any of these Supreme tees are called. It says everywhere in the world Supreme NYC. And then the last item I got is the starter Chicago Bulls jacket, and that one is a size XL. Could keep this one if I wanted to, but I probably won't. Then you got the Bulls logo on the back. I actually used to have a bunch of Bulls starter jackets, but I got rid of all of them because I just never wore them. I think I kept like one of them. So that's all the clothing and all the games. The rest of the stuff I got is sneakers. So we'll start with these. I paid $25 for these. This was the first pair of shoes I actually found, and I was actually kind of thinking about keeping these, but I'm actually going to be keeping a different pair in the next lot I'm going to show you guys. So I don't know if I'm going to keep these yet or not, but it's a pair of the Air Max 1s in like the red, gray, white, you know, like the original colorway. Ended up grabbing these for $25. Still in okay shape, they just need to be cleaned up really. And I'm still not 100% sure if I want to keep these yet or not. Honestly, I might. I don't know yet. Now to get into the big purchase of the weekend. So these next 6 pairs of shoes I'm about to show you guys, I spent a total of $600 on. I kind of had to pay up on them, but I should still be able to make a little money. And I'm actually going to be keeping one of them, so that might actually hurt me now that I think about it. But let me just show you guys what I got. And it probably doesn't help that the one I'm keeping is probably like the most expensive one in the lot, but whatever. The first one we got is a pair of the Biotech Air Max 90s. These are, all these shoes are a size 10.5 or 11. These are a size 11. Still pretty clean on those. And all these shoes have the original box too, which always helps. Next pair we got is a pair of these, I guess they're like Animal Pack or something, Air Max 90s. I picked these up because they're still in super good shape. You have like crocodile, you have the horsehair, the ostrich, you have stingray on the tongue. So just like an all over animal print shoe. And then you have like the infrared swoosh on the inside. Those ones are a size 11. Now let's get into some of the bigger hitters. We got a pair of, I forget what these Jordan 3s are called, but they're like the royal blue, black and white ones, and then like the elephant print looks kind of weird on these. I forget what these are called. I'll have to look it up. But again, in amazing condition, and these have the original box, and those are a size 10.5. And then we have a pair of cool gray 11s, and these are a size 11. Again, like barely worn. That's those. And then the 2 best ones in the lot, in my opinion. So the first ones we got is a pair of military 4s right here. Or not militaries, I'm waiting for the militaries to come out though. The Motorsport Jordan 4s. And honestly, these are probably the ones in like the worst condition out of all the shoes I got, but that doesn't mean like they're bad or anything. It's just all the shoes are in actually really good shape. And those are a size 10.5. And then the last shoe I picked up, definitely the one I wanted to keep for myself. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in a recent video that I was actually looking for these when I found the Thunder 4s. And that is a pair of the Lightning 4s. And these are like in amazing shape. And they're a 10.5, so I can actually fit them. So I will be holding on to these. And again, in the original box and everything. So super happy to add these to my collection. So those are my flea market grabs for this weekend, guys. I apologize if the flea market footage is not good this weekend. Like I said, I was having problems with my GoPro. It kept freezing. I don't know if it's because it was cold or maybe because the battery was low. So I'm gonna have to like look into it and try to figure it out. But I hope you guys did enjoy at least the pickup part. If I can't salvage any of the footage, I'm gonna try to. If you did, hit that like button, drop a comment, subscribe. Hopefully I can figure out what's wrong with the GoPro, and I will see you guys next week with another video.